Hello all, welcome to Insights IAS new initiative MARGHADARSHAN, that is PSIR through PYQs. Myself Nikhil K. Gowda, the Insights IAS PSIR and IR faculty. So let's go into the questions for today. The first question is that comment on Machiavelli's secularism, and this question has been asked for 10 marks. So I have to write within 150 words. So what is the main aspect of the question? Here we have to say that what is the idea of secularism? Why did Machiavelli propose that idea? And then you can say what is the relevance of idea in today's time. So here you can say Machiavelli invented the secular politics, separating politics from religion and natural law. Then you can go on to write that Machiavelli was the 16th century scholar who has written the two important works, that is Prince and the discourses on Livy. Then you have to write why did he argue secularism, because during his time in that regard, what was prevalent during the medieval period is the two swords theory, where the church was also equivalently powerful in that regard. Hence, the church was also corrupt and this had weakened the state. Hence, Machiavelli wanted to separate the church from state, and he didn't want the church to involve in the activities of the state. And that is why Machiavelli proposed the idea of separation of church and the state. This led to the formation of secularism. But however, Machiavelli also said that what religion can be used by the state or the ruler for his personal benefits. Hence, we can say Machiavelli laid down the foundations of the modern day secularism. And even though when we say people like Sabine has criticized Machiavelli as narrowly dated and located, what we can see is that Machiavellian ideas were very relevant even in today's time. So we can say that the Western idea of secularism is very prevalent in today's time, and it is part of many modern day constitutions such as the American Constitution, the French Constitution, etc. So that is the point what you can write in this particular answer. Or you can also add the view of Leo Strauss. You can say, since Machiavelli had also promoted that the state can use religion for its benefits, so some say that Machiavelli is a teacher of wickedness. So this is the first question, and this should be the component of your answer. So this was the previous year question asked in UPSC 2020. Now let's move on to the next question. Trace the evolution of the Western political thought from ancient to contemporary times in that regard. So friends, here the question is asking that you have to write about the evolution of the Western political thought from ancient to contemporary. So you can see here you have to write about Plato, Aristotle, Machiavelli, Hobbes, Marx and John Rawls. This is a transition that has happened. But here don't go on describing the theories in detail. Try to write about how it has evolved. So you can say the whole Western political thought has been, what you can say, the foundations of it has been laid by the Greek political thinkers. So you can say the ancient Greece played a key role, likes of Socrates, Plato and Aristotle. So here you can say there was lot of emphasis on philosophy, metaphysical thing in that regard. It was highly dominated by idealism. Then you can say Aristotle came in, and Aristotle brought bit of more practicality or empirical methods were employed. Then you can say Machiavelli was the person who completely changed the phase, or we can say who actually initiated the phase of modern thinking in Western political thought, because he rejected the two swords theory, he rejected the role of divine law and natural law, and he tried to give more importance to the idea of sovereignty. But many people consider Thomas Hobbes, who was the first person who entered the gates of modernity, because he exclusively wrote on the idea of sovereignty and he brought the idea of social contract. Then you can say the Western political thought was taken forward by the liberal scholars, but again you can say the Western political thought also was enriched by the criticism of Karl Marx about liberalism, which led to a new ideology growth of Marxism in that regard. And you can say during contemporary period, what you can say, during the growth, there was also debate in Western political thought whether normative is more important or empirical approach is more important. Then we can say this led to a debate of evolution of behavioralism, post-behavioralism, and with post-behavioralism, today there was acceptance that both values and facts play a key role in development of the subject. And in contemporary times, we can see scholars such as John Rawls, etc. They have projected the idea of social justice using both empirical methods and also the normative values are involved. Hence, Andrew Acker, what he says that Every political theorist today is both a scientist as well as the philosopher at the same time. Hence, we can say the journey of Western political thought starts from the foundation of the Greek political ideas, and that is why they say that the whole Western political thought is nothing but footnotes of Plato and Aristotle. So, this should have been the component of your answer. Here, please understand the most important component is the word evolution. Evolution means you have to explain how the subject has evolved or how the idea has evolved. So, in introduction, give an introduction about what is a political thought, and you can say why ideas have changed, and you can say 3 periods: ancient, medieval, and modern. So, I hope this video helped you. So, again, I'll meet you tomorrow with a set of 2 new questions. Till then, take care and stay safe. And please remember, you have to succeed, you have to write. Don't just read. See you tomorrow.